If your Chicago mayor doesn't want to help, he can step aside. But if he impedes us, if he knowingly harbors and conceals an illegal alien, I will prosecute him.
President-elect Trump's new Border Czar says mass deportation efforts will begin right here in Chicago and issues a warning to Mayor Johnson.
And that's not all. He had harsh words for others, the mayor, as well as Governor J.B. Pritzker.
Sylvia Perez joins us now with more.
Yeah, his name is Tom Homan, and he's Trump's hand-picked man for Border Czar. He recently...
He ain't messing around. He not effing around. Hope y'all ready. I hope they ready. I'm telling y'all, we not effing around, baby. Because it's a disgrace what they've allowed to happen. And we got to fix what is broken. Yes, indeed. I'm ready for it, y'all. I am ready for it, man. I am ready to make America great again. Y'all hit that like button right now if you are ready to make America great again. If you're ready to see some changes. If you're ready for January 20th to be here, hit that like button, baby. Woo!
Spoke at a Northwest Side GOP holiday party that you just saw and told the crowd he plans on verifying the status of asylum seekers and, as you heard, arresting anyone who is found harboring migrants who they are looking for, including Chicago's own mayor. He called out both Johnson and Governor Pritzker, saying he wants to meet with them, but the invitation came with some harsh words.
Chicago's in trouble because your mayor sucks and your governor sucks.
Now, we spoke with Chicago Alderman Ray Lopez, who met with Homan privately. He says the messaging may have been too harsh, but Pritzker and Johnson should be working with the federal government to deport migrants who are breaking the law.
If you are here and undocumented and trying to go about your business, then let's figure something out. But if you are here choosing to engage in gang activity, murder, drugs, prostitution, human trafficking, or sex crimes against minors, then absolutely, your number has come.
Governor Pritzker's office had this to say about Homan's comments. It is no secret that Illinois will face countless baseless attacks over the next 4 years from the Trump administration. Rather than responding to every ridiculous boast from Trump lackeys, Governor Pritzker is focused on what he was focused on during the first Trump term, leading our state with competence instead of chaos. Homan, by the way, was acting director of Immigration and Customs Enforcement during Trump's first administration and is known as the architect of the Trump administration's zero tolerance policy.
Oh boy.
What happens January 21st? Where do you start?
Well, there's 3 rails we'll start the first day. Number 1, we're going to secure the border. Number 2, we're going to run the deportation operation. And number 3, they'll look for these 300,000 kids. We'll find them too. President
Not effing around.
Trump's been clear. We're going to prioritize public safety threats and national security threats first because they pose the most danger to this nation.
Not effing around. Hope y'all ready, baby.
So day 1, we're going to be looking for these public safety threats, arresting them, detaining them, and deporting them. And if these sanctuary city mayors don't want to help, then get the hell out of the way because we're coming. We're doing it.
Woo! I'm telling y'all, man, this Trump administration, I'm excited. They make me want to run through a wall. I'm telling y'all, man, I want to run through a wall. I'm ready, man. Can January 20th get here any faster? I got some full inside footage, y'all, because I know how they chop it up on the media and everything, you know. So we got that full inside clip. Let's go and check that out.
We're going to get it done. Chicago's going to be safer. The streets be safer. We can't. No, we're not going to remove every criminal off the streets of Chicago. Someone hurt aliens. But I tell you what, a certain percentage are. And I'll never say that every criminal in this city is an illegal alien. I'll never say that every illegal alien is a criminal. I won't say that.
But they all want.
But let me ask you this. When they talk about, you know what? I'm going to end with something else. Let me end with one thing. They say sanctuary cities are a policy that protects the immigrant community. They want victims and witnesses to feel comfortable going to law enforcement. They won't come to law enforcement. They feel like they're working with ICE. That is a bunch of crap. because the victim and witnesses of crime don't want the bad guy back in the neighborhood. And that's what sanctuary cities does. Sanctuaries are sanctuaries for criminals only. So you're gonna release the criminal back into the community? You think the victim witness really want that? Of course they don't. And let me tell you something. When you release them back in the community, where is that illegal alien likely to re-offend? In the immigrant community. In the black community. In the black community. That's right. And when you release them in the community, it just means I gotta send more agents in the community. We're going to find others. So get rid of the sanctuary policies. We're going to sue sanctuary cities on the next administration. So the position of your man and your governor is terrible. I started the speech with that. They're terrible. Come to the table. Come to the table. I welcome you to come to the table and help us protect your communities. But if you don't, get the hell out of the way. With that, thanks for the invite. Harbors and conceals an illegal alien. I will prosecute.
And while Homan says there are no plans for family separation, President Trump's immigration surrogate offered this blunt take.
You need to take the child home with you?
Bro, they are not f***ing around. I told y'all, man. This Trump administration is not effing around this time, man. I told you already. And that that mayor got something coming. Just cross that line if you want. Cross that line if you want, Brandon. Cross that line if you want. Test it. Like, hey, woo!